I swear, I promise this will be one take, and I lied already. It's gonna go at the very end. Anyways, so, previous guests on the podcast have included people from everyone from, like, Eddie McClintock from Pete on Warehouse 13. I talked to him at 2 years ago, New York Comic Con. Jenna Bush, who's a very awesome pop culture journalist. Scott Alley, the lead editor and now, well, yeah, literally the lead editor. He's now the editor-in-chief of Dark Horse. Jane Espenson. Jane Espenson, Brian Clevenger, and Scott Wedge. I always screw up Scott's last name. Son of a. Fuck. Yeah, this is going in the blooper reel, and I don't know how well you guys can see me, but Windows Live Messenger keeps fucking popping up. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Just fixed my hat. Yeah, so previous guests on the podcast have included Dan Milano, who, if you don't know, he's the voice of Skeletor on Robot Chicken, as well as one of the creators of Greg the Bunny and Warren the Ape. Doug Jones, who's an actor in everything. Jenna Bush, who's a pop culture journalist. Brian Michael Bendis, who is basically the lead guy at Marvel. Greg Pak, who did War Hulk, as well as Planet Hulk. I don't know why I said War Hulk first. And many, many other things. I've had Michael Rooker on the podcast. Michael Rooker! The guy plays Merle on The Walking Dead. I'm very happy the fact that I got Michael Rooker, as well as Mark Guggenheim, who created the CW's new big hit show, which is nothing but awesome. I've had YouTubers like Josh Mattingly and yeah, now I'm blanking again. I've had John Rogers, who co-creator and showrunner of now the show that's ended, but it's still an awesome show, Leverage. Tara Platt and Yuri Lowenthal. Ben Blacker, who's the creator of the Thrilling Adventure Hour, one of the co-creators. Jane Espenson, who's just downright awesome. Mark Muir, the voice of Commander Shepard. It's a very fun show, and it's one that I love doing, and I have a mix of running the gamut of people who are in pop culture. YouTubers, webcomic writers, reviewers, pop culture journalists, like I mentioned, Jenna, comic writers, screen and television writers like Jane Espenson, just so many different people that I have on the show. I'm proud of the guest list that I've come up with. And Emmett McMillan, one half of Team Meat, who's just the coolest guy ever. But yeah, it's a podcast that I love doing, and I hope you guys give it a shot. And like I said, we'll be trying different content. Like I said earlier in the video, that you'll see a jump cut to. But yeah, that's the podcast in a nutshell.